I know people gotta be disappointed when they see my face looking like this and then I walk past and I ain't got no booty. I'm so sorry to y'all. Like, I'm so sorry to y'all. The Lord only gave me the face card. That's it.
Say it with me, my ninjas. Don't believe nothing a woman say. That's right, that's right. So you know what that means. She's probably carrying a dump truck, my ninjas. Let's see. Jesus Christ, my ninjas. I stand corrected. Turns out she wasn't lying. Hey, real quick, my ninjas. Y'all remember this clown?
Sending 200 for the nails right now. That's the tight time we on. Sending 200 for the nails right now. Full set, French tip, all that. She shouldn't have to pay for it. You got it. You got it, right? Then next week, get her hair done.
Yeah, that goofy ass ninja. Turns out he's a millionaire. And he's married too, my ninjas. Can you believe that shit? Yeah, I couldn't believe it either. But look at this.
What's your age?
33.
And are you single?
Nah, married.
How long have you been married?
Since 2017.
So being married 8 years, how do you keep a relationship together that long?
Pay 100% of everything.
So it's a man's job to be a provider.
100%. You ain't a man if you're not a provider.
What gave you that mentality?
Man, I've been had it since I was young. I mean, shoot, if you look at the granddaddies and everything, they was taking care of the bills, and guess what? They was with grandma for the longest. These dudes be in relationships in and out because they not paying 100% of everything. That's the reason why they in washing machine ass relationship.
What have I told y'all, my ninjas? Once a lamb, always a lamb. A simp is just a lame ass ninja who got money. That's all it is. Somebody who couldn't get no cheeks when he was younger, so now he has money. He used that money to try and secure some cheeks. Nothing else. Because even after doing all of that shit, this is what happened to him.
What's your age?
I'm 34 years old.
Have you ever proposed to a woman before?
Yes, I did.
And how did that turn out for you?
Newly divorced.
But how long was your marriage?
8 years.
What do you think caused your 8-year marriage to deteriorate?
You know, it's one of those crazy things, man. People can wake up and say, I don't want to do this. No matter what's built, no matter what legacies are in place, you know, it's one of those situations where you can't control people, right? I can't control you. I can't make you do something you don't want to do. So, you know what I mean?
But did you provide in your relationship?
First month, quit your job. I'm here, I'm taking care of this. So I ain't had to see a bill in 8 years, you know?
So even though you provided 100%,
right,
the marriage still failed.
Yeah, man. Married people want to be single. Single people want to be married. Rich people want to be poor. Poor people want to be, you know, rich. Rappers want to be athletes. Athletes want to be rap. You know, it's the other side look appealing. You know what I'm saying? And to people who married for a long time, you start hanging out with your single friends, you might miss that lifestyle. A lot of women don't want to be kept put up for real.
So was it you or your wife that filed for divorce?
On her side.
But as a man, how do you handle the mental shift of building a life for 8 years with someone to now just being back on your own?
It wasn't an easy process. Was in the house for the first 4 months trying to figure out what the hell. You know what I mean? Like one of those situations like, yo, is anything not repairable these days? If this is not this and that, let's work it out. Let's fix it. At the end of the day, man, that ain't what individuals wanted to do, man. So, you know, I got no choice but to accept it and move on with my life.
As much as I hate Simps, my ninjas, this is not something that I'd wish on anyone. I don't wish no ill will on nobody. You hear me? Because going through some shit like that, he may have really loved that woman. But he didn't know leading with his pockets this is where it always end up. I'm going to tell y'all a story, my ninjas. I used to work at AT&T. My manager at AT&T was this fine-ass snow bunny, my ninjas. Huge cheeks. I thought that girl had black in her family. Man, but she worked on a farm. If y'all don't know about them farm white girls, y'all need to get on that. You hear me? I had a co-worker there. We both black. And my ninja, she used to love us. She didn't even want to call in sick for work. She always wanted to be at work because we were there. She always had a good time. She had a fiance that worked 12 hours a day. He was making good money, taking care of her. She got married to that ninja and divorced that ninja, my ninjas. And when I asked her why, she said because she never felt as good with him as she did with us. And we were just her friends, my ninja. Really, it was, hey, don't think nothing stupid. You hear me?
Here's another thing that I know with absolute certainty. If you took any man alive, any grown-ass man in his 50s, I don't care how old he is, You put him on an island with a beautiful 14-year-old girl and nobody's looking?
I gotta let y'all see this part. I was watching this show. Now, she didn't kill her husband. And she gonna blame it on her son.
I know Scott killed his father.
Look at his face.
She took my husband, the father of Chris, Emily, and Amanda.
Look how he looking at his mama and his family. Like, no, she
My
didn't.
grandchildren. Scott, this is unforgivable.
He mad as hell. She crazy.
Scott has spent an entire life of loving and protecting you. But this I refuse to cover for you. My mother, your mom.
My ninjas, women and accountability is like water and oil. They just don't go together. That's a messed up way to find out that you the least favorite kid, my ninjas. That ninja looking at her like, yo, what the f is this bitch crazy? They already found her guilty and she's still blaming this ninja. Bombo clot, my ninjas. Hey, what's understood ain't gotta be explained, my ninjas.
Gee, I'm finna start asking my teacher, do they want head? Like, I can't get this work done. It's too hard. Like, can I give you something else for it?
Jesus Christ, today should have really been the rapture. I don't think I want to be here anymore. School just started, my ninjas.
Why does everyone go to the Mediterranean for the beaches? Because literally, look at this. Look at this water. This is Norway. Excuse me? Norway?
My ninjas, did y'all know Norway had beaches? Was that even a beach? I don't even know, but y'all see how clear that water is? Wow. Wow. It looks so good.
Real hell, okay? Ain't no tracks, ain't no must, ain't no stanky ass hell. That's real. What you talking about? Your ass is a goofy. No, cause them black bitches, do you know that they shit, them braids under them tracks and shit, that shit be stankin'. Man, you ever smelt a black bitch head? Boy, you'll throw up. What you talking about? Hey, look.
You're diabolical. Look.
What the f? My ninja, if you're gonna disrespect the black queens, at least disrespect them for a decent looking snow bunny. Not no bottom tier, gutter tier. This ninja. You know what? You're not even worth cut that bitch off. You're gonna handle this all the way.
Things that we did to each other and we still stayed. Disclaimer, we are not posting this for people to judge our relationship because we were both very happy and comfortable in our relationship, right? Yeah. So at around our 4-month mark, we went to visit my family and I gave him my mom's phone number so they could, settle the flights, information, everything. And I found out that he was sending dick pics to my mom before we went on the trip.
Well, at that time, I didn't have your number saved yet, and you guys had the same area code, so it's not really my fault.
That's fair, that's fair.
Something that Vivi did, and I still stayed, was she got a new job bartending, and I know she's serving drinks to people, and that's your job, but I know how you are, like, seeking attention. Like, we've talked about it,
Yeah.
And I know she likes that job because she gets attention from all these guys all the time, and then I'm at home feeling insecure, like you're just gonna cheat on me at the end of the night.
And he still stayed.
I still stayed.
Okay, my ninjas, let's see if we could make sense out of the bullshit they just said. So at the 4-month mark, he didn't have her number saved. And on top of that, he sent her mom D-pics. Pics with an S at the end. Plural. That's multiple, my ninjas. She was probably out with her girlfriends getting mimosas just like, guys, gather around. Little Malcolm, he just sent another D-pic. Look. That's what my daughter's writing. She's so lucky. her dad wasn't packing like this, you know? And what's even worse is that this ninja knows that his woman loves male attention and she works as a bartender. What? This is so... I'm gonna make sure I keep making videos for you ninjas. I'm trying to save my ninjas, man.
A gay without an iPhone is not a gay.
Not a real gay.
All right, my ninjas, you heard the man. Post some time before you got down in the comments. I don't even have to lie. This is mine right here. This is mine right here. You see that? What you see at the end there, huh? Huh? Samsung. Huh? What you got? Post it in the comments. Huh? Don't be a pussy.
Just about to work this little tiny horse. But this is the outfit. I have this thrifted North Face hoodie on from Goodwill. I love Goodwill, it's great. It has holes in it, if you can't see. And then, I think these are Ariat jeans. Ariat jeans, and a higher hat, and...
Shit, talking about tiny horse. That's a very big horse. I wouldn't mind riding it. I wouldn't mind riding that horse at all, my ninja. Hey, like and subscribe.